It is a short card, but I'm going to break the whole thing down. I'll be honest with you. I did not want to break down this card. This card is just hideous from the money line numbers to, I guess, a few matchups. A few matchups I do like as a fan. This is one of them. But as far as how the lines are set up, how the odds are set up, don't really like it. It is going to be a tough one. So just cross your fingers that we can get 4 out of 6. So anyway, we got the Dallas Stars heading over to DC now. They just played the Carolina Hurricanes, got absolutely blown. They just got kicked the hell out of Carolina. So not a good look for the Dallas Stars. The Dallas Stars, again, they're a pretty similar price again to they were compared to how they were yesterday, plus 115. Capitals just playing absolutely excellent, no complaints, at minus 135. So here's the thing. Capitals are playing good. Stars are not. This price is, I think, probably right where it should be. At that point, it's just pick whatever you want. I'm gonna roll with the Capitals that are just playing good. I do feel like it is kind of a trappy-ish kind of odd line, but we just saw the Dallas Stars lose at this pretty much the same price just yesterday. And speaking of yesterday, the Buffalo Sabres played the Vancouver Canucks. The Sabres opened up at minus 180. I don't know who was laying minus 180 with the Buffalo Sabres, but if the Buffalo Sabres can win at minus 180, the Capitals can win at minus 135. So I have no choice but to roll with Washington. I just don't like Dallas on that back-to-back. But sometimes this is those weird spots in hockey where Dallas can cause an upset, even though they are on a back-to-back, and you think that, they just got their doors blown out by Carolina, and now they go to Washington and probably cause the upset and cost a lot of people money. This is also one of those spots, guys. So it's just pick whatever you want at that point. But I'm gonna roll with the Washington Capitals. Haven't had any travel spots. They just beat the Ducks in their last game. A couple days of rest. And now they're here playing Dallas Stars at home, comfortable at minus 135. So I'll roll with the Washington Capitals, the team that's playing much better as of current. But I would not be surprised if the Dallas Stars cause an absolute upset. So again, guys, just pick your poison. Calgary Flames up against the Montreal Canadiens. This is one of those games where the money line just looks ugly, but the game might be fairly simple, if I could say it. Fairly simple. Calgary, I think they're done. I think they're done with that little hot streak that they were on. Pretty good little run. Probably maybe 3-4 game run, something like that, if not more. I didn't really count the games too much, to be honest with you guys, but I do remember every time I opened up the results, I saw the Flames just winning back-to-back and back-to-back games. Meanwhile, the Canadiens coming off of a very solid win against the Dallas Stars on the road. So, hey, no complaints there. Hats off to Montreal. They came back home and they managed to get a day of rest in between getting back home, which is, I think it's absolutely perfect. I think these guys are ready to go. Montreal, they're that team that can, I guess we can apply it to any team really, but Montreal can beat any team and lose to any team on any given day. And most of the time, if they lose to a weaker team like this, they just outright lose. And if they do win, it is very convincingly. So for me, I think I'm going to split my bet. I'll go, for the sake of just keeping records on picks on these videos, and I just number-wise out of the 6 picks, the main pick is going to be the Montreal money line. But I do like that puck line, though. I do like that puck line. I think Montreal can do it. So as far as a pick for the video, I'll pick Montreal money line. But as far as me personally, I'm also going to play the puck line. I think Montreal can absolutely just blow the doors off of Calgary. I think they can just knock them the hell out of Montreal, and very convincingly. So I like the Montreal money line. I like the Montreal on the puck line. I think Calgary's little run is over. 3 games ago, they managed to get a win. The game after that, they managed to keep the game close. And then the next game after that, I know they lost by way more than 2 goals. So You know, the results, I can see it. I think these guys lost some steam on this little hot run that they were on, and maybe they find another one. But at least for tonight, I think Montreal gets a very solid puck line win. It is a what I like to call a sharp chaser special. Both of these lines pretty hideous if you ask me. We're not getting major plus money with one of these teams, and I think both of these teams are kind of in the same direction. They're kind of in the same boat. Both of these teams have won 3 out of their last 5. Difference being though, Chicago managed to win 1 on the road, 2 at home. So they were at home, got that win, won a game on the road, won when they came back home. So they've been sitting nice and comfortable at home since Sunday. Meanwhile, St. Louis had to travel, but also have a couple days. They've probably been in Chicago a couple days, so nothing too bad. But St. Louis's wins, they came at home. And Connor Bedard, guys, looks like it's, from what I've read, coming back to practices. So it looks like Chicago is probably going to get their star player soon, real soon. Because you guys know, if Bedard was in this game, Chicago easily the favorites, man. But they've managed to stack wins without Bedard. Even for as long as he's been, Chicago hasn't been holding it down too badly. So I'll take Chicago in this one. I think them being nice and comfortable at home plays the biggest factor for me. That and the fact that St. Louis got all their wins at home. Now they have to go on the road, and on the road is where those losses happen. So wouldn't be surprised. But again, guys, this is just we always have to keep that hockey factor in mind, that any team can win anywhere on any given night. So, but I think this is a Chicago spot. These are the games that they have to win that are kind of just handed to you. Both of these teams have beaten tougher teams, though, so should be an interesting game. Hopefully, it's a high-scoring game so I can actually sit down and watch it. But you guys already know, if it's teams like this and the game is low-scoring, man, just go to sleep, go to bed, get some rest, and don't even watch that shit. So give me Chicago for plus 105, and I believe we got 1 game left. Well, for me, guys, you guys already know I'm a California guy, so obviously, if my teams had to be in order, it goes Ducks, Kings, Sharks. You guys already know, man, California. But the Kings don't deserve this price. Let's keep it real. The Kings do not deserve this minus 270 price. This is ugly, man. Give me the Sharks. Give me the Sharks puck line, Sharks money line. I'll divide my bets. For the sake of the video, my pick will be the plus 1.5. You're getting a pretty good price for a Sharks team that, they've been in some ugly losing games, and I believe one of them was against the Kings. If not, it was the other way around. The Sharks have beaten the Kings, and the Kings have beaten the Sharks, man. This is a rivalry. This is a California duel. So take whichever one you really like more from a fan perspective. This is where a fan perspective can actually work more in your favor. Because if a Sharks fan had just bet the Sharks every single time they played against the Kings, more often than not, they're probably higher up on their money roll. Because whenever the Sharks and the Kings play, the Sharks are never the favorite, man. They're always plus money. So you're always going to get the Sharks at plus money against the Kings. And at least as of this season, I've seen the Sharks beat the Kings. So give me the Sharks, man. Give me the Sharks just because the Kings don't deserve this price. You don't lay a puck line with this team. It's just it's a horrible time, especially at a minus price. I don't mind laying goals with teams, even if they're bad teams. But I need some good plus money, man. But what is this minus 103 with the Kings, bro? Like, no, come on, man. We're not doing that. The plus 1.5 with the Sharks is 10 times more valuable than the minus 1.5 at minus 103 with the Kings, man. I know the Kings can completely blow these guys out of the water, but again, this is still a California battle, so I'll take the big plus money with the Sharks. But for my official pick for the video, I just want to make it clear, it is the plus 1.5. All right, guys, that'll end the video. Guys, let me know what team you go for. I'm really interested. I know at least a good 7-10 of you guys watch this, so let me know your team down below. What team do you go for? I'm very interested to hear what some of my viewers, what team they root for. I'm interested to know what kind of teams or what teams you guys go for.